Hey guys, welcome to the Student Pages podcast. Very excited to have just Charlii in the studio with us. How you doing, Charlii?
I'm good, thank you for having me. I'm super excited for today. It's my first podcast, so I'm a bit... Forgive me if I'm a bit awkward.
Oh no, it's just a very high pressure chat.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Just with intense mics in your face.
Don't worry about it. Can I call you Charlii, by the way, or should I call you just Charlii?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, call me Charlii.
Okay, sweet.
Just Charlie's a bit extra all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, if I kept calling you just Charlii, that would be a bit intense. But you are an up and coming R&B artist from London. Where are you from in London, by the way?
South London, Croydon area.
Croydon. Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough. My next question was going to be, do you feel like where you're from affects the music you make?
Oh, I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's all on the area, isn't it, really? And just the people you surround yourself with. But yeah, I guess the things that are going on just in society now definitely influence it. So, and in areas like Croydon, I think it's more prone to certain situations. So I guess it does impact you slightly, yeah.
Wow. Sounded deep. What situations have you been in Croydon?
No, just like, I'm not talking about myself, but just you see things happening obviously around and just life in general. Like, for me, it's been a bit stressful lately, but not complaining, we're just still getting through. And I think it's life experiences that kind of mould your writing, if that makes sense. Positive and negative. Like, I think musicians are able to take that and put it into music and turn that into a positive situation regardless.
Nice. And did you move, did you say you moved out into another place in Croydon? Or?
No, I just moved in, I'm living in Surrey now, so I've moved to like posher ends now. I feel like a posh girl now. Yeah, I live in Surrey. It's cheaper, it's slightly cheaper, you know, so you got to do what you got to do right now. Yeah.
What do you think of it? How are you finding it compared to Croydon?
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. It's freedom, isn't it? Like, it's my first time moving out of home, so it's a big jump, but it's definitely nice. It's a good thing.
Sweet. And how your new single, "Do You Right"? Yeah. Well, I say new. It's relatively new.
It's about a month old now.
Yeah, about a month old. How you feel like your life has changed a lot since you brought that out?
I mean, it's not like on like some superstar level, but it's been nice and interesting for me to watch people react to it, because it's been such a long period of waiting to release music. And I'm very impatient, so that wait, it was probably nearly a year waiting to put music out. So just to be able to get people's reaction for me is just nice. It's nice to just sit and watch, and I like getting little messages as well. I appreciate all the little things, you know what I mean, what people let me know about the music.
Yeah, have you got fans?
I got a couple, like there's a couple guys that have been riding with me now for a couple of years, and I know them now. It's nice, like, yeah, a nice little family going now.
Oh, sweet. So you were putting out music before?
Yeah, I was putting music out on YouTube when I left college, so maybe 18. I started to upload regularly, and then things happened, things got taken down for certain reasons, and then it's just how it is, like music industry, meeting different people, and you learn things, and I think it's difficult trying to strategize how you want to put music out, and you get a bit caught up trying to copy other people's processes as well. So like, I just for a long time I didn't put anything out because I was worried I was doing it wrong and all of this, and so I'm just like super buzzing that finally it's like release for the next couple of months. So
sweet. So you've got new stuff in the pipeline.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can't wait. I'm just like so happy that finally music's coming out, you know what I mean?
Brilliant.
Yeah,
that's great. Your fans are going to be so excited.
Hopefully.
Are they going to have like we had Aura in a while ago, and she said that she her fans had they come up with a name for themselves.
Oh, that's cool. I hope I get to that stage.
You're going to get to that stage.
We're trying to get there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Put it on the merch.
Yes.
Love that. You wear a lot of cool clothes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I just recently started to take it seriously. Well, since I came out, so I came out about 2 years ago. I think that's when my style fully changed, because I was fully able to just be myself and just allow myself to just be really creative with clothes and stuff and fashion and hairstyles and all of this, piercings. So yeah, I'm having a good time. I love going like charity shops. I'm there. I love finding the little gems. Yeah, I love it. I love all of that, like car boot sales. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we love all of that stuff. Nice. Vintage all the way.
Nice. I heard, by the way, I heard Do You Right is a little bit about your girlfriend, but in an interview you didn't really want to talk about the song too much without her permission.
Yeah. Our relationship started in a very strange way, and it's more personal on her side. So if I say something, she might go off. So I just want to save myself.
Okay.
Until it's right.
Okay. So
till I get her permission. You know what I mean? Fair
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. By the way, yeah, in the same when I was looking you up, I saw in the same interview you talked about really liking SWV.
Yes.
And when I was on the train, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I love SWV, and I just started listening to SWV for like an hour.
Love that.
What's your favorite song by them?
That's such a difficult question. I don't know if you can pin that on me.
Because they have so much music as well. It's like I don't even know.
Different mood, different. Yeah, but that era in general, like I love it. Like TLC, Left Eye Lopez especially, like really look up to her. Like 90s is where my soul and my heart is for sure.
Yeah. Have you ever been a student?
Well, I went to college. I left school and I went to college. I did music technology, so I basically went because I wanted to learn to record myself, because a lot of music costs go towards studio fees and all of this, so I wanted to be able to record at my home, so that's why I did that really. I did choose to leave for certain reasons, but I hope to eventually I would like to go uni, but I don't think it will be for something music related. I just don't think, to my personal opinion, to be an artist, I don't think uni is the way. To be a teacher, yeah, but to be an artist, I don't know. Just for my personal opinion, I don't see it. But I enjoyed my time at college and I met a lot of creative people, and I think it's worthwhile to be able to adapt to different genres, because you're forced to open up in those sort of environments, and I think it's very good that way for your creative mind to just get used to different moods.
Nice. And were you learning how to like produce your own music? And
yeah, literally just learning to produce on like Logic and Reason and just record and everything, and then we did performance. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I did enjoy it a lot. It's just to take it into uni, I didn't feel was right for myself, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Man, Logic. I used to mess around with GarageBand when I was little.
Yeah, GarageBand's like the starter, isn't it? And then you work your way up.
I think I just messed around with loops though. I don't think I ever tried to make proper music. I just enjoyed all the little loops. You can
make good songs with loops. Don't.
Yeah, the best songs are made with loops.
Exactly.
Have you got any loops in your songs?
Well, I get other producers to do some of mine, but yeah, most likely there are probably samples in there or loops, anything like that.
I had some random questions as well.
I'm ready.
Because these are thinkers, right?
Okay, I like this.
I was thinking about this on the way over. Do you think, basically, so say you're around your girlfriend's house, and her dad stopped you on the stairs and said, "Will you iron my trousers for me?" Yeah. What would you do?
I'm ironing them trousers.
You're doing it?
Yeah, my girlfriend is Romanian and her family are... I've heard stories, so I'm not trying to piss anybody off or upset anybody. So I would definitely, no questions asked, iron them trousers.
You wouldn't feel like, why? Like I've never ironed a pair of trousers in my life.
I mean,
why am I now ironing my girlfriend's dad's trousers?
You got to do what you got to do to get in the good books. That's the way I see it.
I just feel like it would be a challenge, you know, like
it's just some trousers.
Can I get this kid to iron my trousers? I don't even iron my own trousers.
Imagine that type of power, having that type of power. You can just ask someone to just iron your trousers like that.
I feel like I would be the scariest dad. Like if I had a daughter.
Really?
Maybe I don't give off that vibe.
You seem pretty chill to me.
No, but if I was a dad, you know, I'd be territorial.
You reckon?
I feel like everyone would. What's been your proudest moment so far as a musician? Like,
questions like this always catch me off because like it's so difficult to think of a specific moment. I don't know. I think it's just where I am now. I'm very proud of myself for. I've been through. I like to think as a team we've been through quite a bit the last few years musically. So I'm just proud of myself for just sticking at it because I know I have a lot of friends, a lot of people that do music, and it's very easy to just let certain things get to you and obviously just kind of stop and slow down on music. And it's, you know, So I'm just proud of just where we are. We're still growing, and we're still trying to make moves slowly, and just progress. And I think that's the main. Yeah, that's probably the main thing, really.
You don't have like one time where you've thought like, oh, I can really do this. Like, really proud of myself.
I guess like when I just did a festival in Germany, Splash Festival. That was probably that was probably the moment, because I've never done a festival, let alone being asked to go over to Germany to do a festival.
Yeah.
I was a bit like, wow, okay. But yeah, that was an experience. So probably that gave me a bit of a push. It made me realise that people want to listen to me and they want me out there, performing. So that was a nice little confidence boost for the old ego.
That's nice. Are there any festivals you've got your eye on that you want to do?
I guess over here, Wireless. I would love to do Wireless. My dad's always been one that goes there every year back in the day, so he would be very proud if I was to ever perform Wireless.
No. Do you have a favourite festival? Is that your favourite festival? Wow.
Honestly, I don't really go to... I haven't really had the chance to go to festivals. The Splash Festival we did was actually my first festival I've been to. So hopefully now I've got a little taste, a little flavour for what it's like. I'll try and go... next year maybe. But yeah, I'm surprised. A lot of people are surprised I haven't been to any festivals at all.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I've been to gigs, I go to shows, just not festivals. The whole camping out thing puts me off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You always get a gazebo or something, you got to splash out a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe in the future.
And are there any like artists that you really want to work with in the future?
Yeah, definitely. Right now I'm obsessed with a rapper called Little Sims. I say right now, I've been obsessed with her for a long time. She's also from South London. So she's doing her thing, and I think I look up to her because she's doing such a great job on the whole live performance side of things as well. She's killing it. She's always touring. So it's someone that I look up to. Although she's not in the charts or anything like that, it's definitely someone I look up to. But
I love Little Sims.
Yeah.
She's great.
A bigger artist, I guess Chris Brown is like a huge inspiration for me. Really look up to him vocally as well. I really try and pay attention to like melodies and harmonies. He's very old school with his harmonies and stuff, and I really appreciate that. So that would be crazy to do a song with him.
Nice. It's so nice that you can think about all this stuff in the future. Like, are you really happy with how far you've come? Like, considering it's so hard to like break through as an artist at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I can see that there's a lot of potential, hopefully, for the future. So I am excited. I am kind of my worst critique as well. So sometimes I can be a bit harsh on myself. So it's a bit difficult to see that. But yeah, I'm like, right now I'm in a very good headspace, and I'm very excited. I've got a lot of good people around me helping me as well. So I'm confident. Hopefully we'll be able to do something with it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How long has it taken you think, to get to that point? Because you've been putting music out for a while. Like, what do you have any advice for people who are putting stuff out there or trying to make it themselves?
It's really difficult. Like, everyone just says be yourself, isn't it? But I think I found my style after I came out, because before then I was kind of hiding my, not only like my physical appearance, but obviously who I was lyrically and stuff like this. So the main thing is just be yourself and try and accept yourself, as difficult as it is in today's society. Just try and accept yourself and embrace yourself, because as soon as you're confident within your own skin, I think it's easier for you to portray that message through your music, and you just give off that sort of vibe, and I think people gravitate towards it because it's something that we all kind of want secretly. We all want that sort of confidence in ourselves. So that's really important. Yeah, I'd say that, definitely. That's really important. When did you come out, by the way? Sorry? When did you come out? Like 2 years ago. It was a really awkward one. I came out to my mum, but my mum and dad, they're like split up. So telling the rest of the family was a bit of a difficult one. And I got a bit drunk by the sounds of it, and I don't even remember coming out to my family. Apparently I just blurted it out, but at least I got it done with. You don't remember? Yeah, I woke up and I briefly did. I was like to my brother, I was like, yesterday, did I? He was like, it's like, okay, cool. Did he know already? Yeah, I told him. He was like one of the first ones. I'm really close with him. So, yeah. But it's definitely since I've come out, I think I've been able to find myself and be more creative with myself in all different aspects, including music, visuals, and just the things I say as well. I think I'm not as scared to voice my opinion now. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah.
And how old's your brother, by the way?
My brother's 2 years younger than me. He's 21. Yeah.
Not bad. That's nice. I feel like people either they don't like a really close age gap and it makes them hate each other, or it brings them a lot closer together. My brother's like 6 years younger than me, so.
How's that relationship? Hate?
Yeah, we're not.
Love?
I don't know. We're not that close. But he's getting to that point now where he's a proper human being. And I can actually have conversations with him. Like before, he was just.
Yeah, when he gets older, you'll probably be chill.
Yeah.
I used to be the same. It's cool.
You used to beat. I always used to beat my younger brother up, but like I would get mad if anyone else. Not like beat the shit out of him, but in a playful way.
Everyone does. You always fight and play fight and all that. Yeah, and then someone goes a bit too far, and then you're like,
yeah. Just to test
We've all
him.
been there. Yeah.
You just got to toughen him up.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you beat your younger brother up?
I guess we used to fight, yeah, until he got bigger, and then I wouldn't try it anymore. He's taller than me now.
To be fair, yeah, it's been a while since I've like.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like I abused my brother, but.
Yeah.
Nice, but you're close with the rest of your family, or?
Yeah, I've got younger brothers and sisters, but they're all a lot younger. So my youngest brother is about 4, I think. So the age gap is major. Like, it weirds me out to think that when he's my age, I'm gonna be that embarrassing old sister. Do you know what I mean? Like,
oh, surely not.
Right now, I'm cool. Like in school, his little friends is like, "That's my sister." It's like, yeah, but when he's older, I'm gonna be like 40. That's mad.
Do you think you'll still be making music at that point?
I hope so, in some shape or form. Like, even if it's just writing, I hope to carry on writing music. That's something I've always enjoyed. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Touch wood. Yeah.
Brilliant. Still be putting stuff out on SoundCloud. I don't know
if
SoundCloud will still be around.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you feel like anyone in your family like inspired you to, or like encouraged you to start making music, or maybe even the opposite? I don't know. Like what's their relation to what you do?
Yeah. My family actually aren't very musical. I mean, everyone likes listening to music, but no one like sings or does anything like in that sort of sense. My dad got me a guitar when I was probably 13, 14. And back then I was very, very shy. I am still shy and quite reserved now, but back in the day I was like on another level, like very shy. So once he got me the guitar, I just used to sit and just practice, and that's kind of how I think I got into it. It became my thing, and slowly I began to enjoy it more and more, and then I got into writing my own stuff. And
nice. What kind of stuff would you play on the guitar?
When I first started learning, I used to play like proper pop stuff like Tori Kelly. I used to love Tori Kelly back in the day. Yeah, she was like my goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I still love her now. Don't get me wrong, love her like to pieces. She's amazing. Her vocals are insane, but it's just, I don't think I want to be her anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Were you sort of like, maybe because you used to be a bit shy, and would you maybe use guitar, like playing guitar as like an outlet, like making music as like an outlet? Yeah,
literally, exactly that. I would just sit upstairs, and I got myself a little old MacBook, one of the first MacBooks. It was white.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
And it just about managed to record, and that was all I needed. So I just used to sit and just
Do you remember?
Practice.
Do you still have like old songbooks and stuff? Like, do you remember like the first stuff you wrote?
Yeah, and it's super cringy, but like I can't bring myself to throw it away. It's like, but no one's allowed to read it. Don't get me wrong; it's hidden. No one can find it.
Fair enough. No, I was reading some of my old jokes, like the first jokes I ever wrote.
You're just like, oh God, what was I thinking?
No, they're still gold. They're still hilarious.
They're still gold. Oh, I appreciate that. That trash. Confidence. I need that.
They're trash. Absolute trash. Nice. What is the stuff that you used to write quite different from the stuff you write now?
I guess it's more poppy. I think I definitely found when I started singing and stuff, I was surrounded by a lot of people that were kind of confusing my head, telling me I needed to sound more like a certain way to basically appeal to people. So I think because I was younger then as well, I got a bit wrapped up in that, and I'm like a people pleaser as well. So I think I kind of focused on trying to get that pop image, and neglected the R&B side, where that's where my like heart and soul is. Like that's where I enjoy doing, and like neo soul sort of vibe, Alicia Keys. I love that sort of vibe. So I'm happy now that I'm able to just kind of do what I want.
That's nice.
Which is great.
Do you think that the music you're bringing out compared to Do You Write, is it a different vibe, or is it the same?
The same?
There's a
mixture really. Like a lot of it is similar. There's a couple of like slower songs, more I guess Bryson Tiller sort of R&B, trap soul, that sort of vibe. But that's definitely a sort of vibe we want to try and bring more into, because that's what I love doing.
Yeah.
The commercial stuff is great, but yeah, definitely my lyrics, I think I write better lyrics when it's the slower stuff, deep lyrics. Like if you're into deep lyrics and life and all lyrics. Of this, I'm your girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And apart from music, what kind of other stuff do you do in your free time?
Honestly, like, don't even ask me that question. It's so boring right now. I'm just working, surviving, doing music, family, just trying to enjoy life and just experience it. But obviously, it's a bit stressful right now. There's not that much money coming in at the moment, so working hard like every day. So just trying to juggle that and music is enough to fill my time.
Yeah,
I just chill at home otherwise.
You
Netflix,
sound
Xbox.
a lot busier than me. Oh, you play Xbox?
Yeah.
What do you play on Xbox?
GTA, FIFA, Rainbow Six. Yeah. I'll play a few games on there just to kill some time.
Nice, man.
Definitely a homebody, that's for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. I love going out. Like, if I'm invited out, I'll always go out, but I'm definitely more content just chilling at home. Like, yeah, where I can just be lazy and do whatever I want.
If you were gonna go out, like, what's your like ideal? What would be your favorite like night out?
I don't know. I'm not really a club sort of person. Not gonna lie, I'm not about that. Probably just a nice rooftop bar somewhere. Like, I love going to bars and pubs, that sort of vibe. Like somewhere chill, you can still talk, have a good time.
I rate that.
Yeah, it's just a lot of my friends love clubbing, and I'm not really about that lifestyle.
I got so gassed because in Edinburgh they've got these like performers bars.
Okay,
I didn't know about, and someone gave me, being in this competition, like got like a VIP pass. It's like this black card to a rooftop bar. You get in, it's just comedians there. I was walking around like, oh my god, I know you. I managed to get in there. Oh my goodness.
Living life. Yeah.
It just feels exclusive, doesn't it?
Like you're a part of something big. Like,
you must have had stuff like that at the festival, right?
Yeah, we got a little artist like pass area, which is cool. I remember it was late at night when I was trying to get there. I was hungry. I wanted some food, and they gave us free food. And because it was in Germany, sorry. I think a German artist came on, and everyone obviously loved whoever this was, and everyone just came running from all directions, and like, I just got stuck in like the middle of this like German mosh pit. I remember we was trying to find you and Sol, me and Roxy, my girlfriend, and she's pushing me to go first. And I'm like, what do you want little old me to do against all these huge like guys? Like, yeah, but it was definitely a fun experience. It was like, I don't know if you've heard of Splash Festival, but it's like a abandoned coal factory, and they basically just built all these lights into the old factory.
That
it's
is
like
the most
really
German
cool.
thing, isn't it?
Really cool. Like, definitely worth the experience.
And abandoned. Everything in Germany is like they take something abandoned. They're like, what can we do? Oh, club. We'll turn it into like a club. We'll make music in this venue.
I love that though. Here we just knock it down and just build some new flats.
I know.
We ruin it.
Or
I love old buildings.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it into like high-rise apartments. Or something like
exactly.
That. Thank you so much for coming down and talking to me today, Charlii. I'm really sorry.
No worries. Thank you so much for having me. This has been really cool.